No, yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look. Do y'all want to go first, or do y'all prefer us to go first? It doesn't matter to us.
That's what I just asked. I don't care. Oshi,
Okay,
do you
then
care?
go first.
I would prefer to go
Present
first.
y'all's
Oshi, do you go first? Oh wait, sorry. Oshi, do you care? Who goes first?
I mean, I don't care who goes first. Between us or them?
Yeah, between us or them.
Oh, I mean, I don't care if it's between us and them. Like they can go or we can go. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no. So you want to go first?
Bro, y'all go first, bro. Stop being scared. Y'all go first.
All right, Nani, you got the floor.
Go ahead.
No,
Present the
you're
argument.
gonna go first. What the fuck?
Yo.
Wait, Nani, you're the Whitebeard guy.
Bro,
do you want,
You're the Whitebeard guy.
wait, do you want to do a coin flip? Whoever goes first? You want to do a coin flip?
No,
Yeah.
I don't really
We
matter
got
to me.
Taylor. We got his because we got talk.
Wait. Ghostie is willing to go first. Ghostie is willing to go first. Ghostie, go first.
But I disagree with that, so it cancels out. But can we do the coin flip, please?
Wait, but I disagree with that, so it cancels out.
No,
Okay,
I'm
I
not saying
disagree
like
with you, so it cancels out. Once
I'm
again.
doing the
Yo.
coin flip.
Bitch.
All right, coin flip between who's gonna go
Who
first.
wants heads? Yeah, okay.
We
Whoever
got
lands
heads.
on
We got heads because we some tops. We're not bottoms, so we got
All right,
heads.
so Zoff, they got heads. Zoff, they got heads. Flip the coin.
All right, bet. Flash flip. All right, that should land on tails.
Okay, you guys go first.
I bet. So our argument is simple. Do you agree with the first statement? Kaido is the world's strongest creature? Question mark.
Oshi, you got it.
God.
All right, you're gonna have to repeat all that. I was not here.
Okay. Do you agree with the following? Kaido is the strongest creature.
Yeah, sure.
All right, bet. So I just believe off him being the strongest creature, it justifies for him to be above your character, which is going to be Whitebeard. Therefore, he's above your character.
A random kid, you're getting moved down again?
Any
I
contentions?
don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna repeat it back to you because I was barely tracking. So you said that Kaido's world's strongest creature. I'm assuming you're saying world's strongest creature includes my character, right?
Yep. You disagree with that?
Yeah. What's the argument?
All right, but why? Okay, are you saying specific? Okay, when you say that, why does it include your character? Do you mean like, do you disagree with on a term specifically which involves your character? Which I'm saying, like, what term do you disagree on?
Wait, repeat that again.
I'm saying that when you ask me to prove that it involves your character, do you disagree on a specific term in which I can say that puts your character in the same ballpark as my character when it comes to the category? Do you disagree with that? Like what category? I'm saying, like what category you're saying?
Okay, he's basically asking
Yeah,
he's basically asking if you think that,
which word? Like which one to prove?
basically asking if you think, are you questioning whether White is a creature or whether the statement involves him in general?
No, it just involves them in general.
Okay, I got you. So I'll get an argument. I'll get the scans, but first I'll just say that I do believe that creature and humans are synonymous with each other, so I think they're related, and not a sentence statement.
Yoshi, do you want to disagree with that?
I mean, I agree. I agree with that. Like, I
Oh
don't
my
disagree with
God, literally just
Okay.
told you.
If you grant
Literally
that,
just told you.
if
What
you
the
grant the
fuck?
fact that, yeah. So if you grant the fact
They
that
just told me.
humans and creatures,
Wait, moderation, are we allowed to disagree with that?
No, bro. I'm responding to the point, bro. No,
Yeah, I ain't
bro.
like he just did us agree.
No, your teammate agreed to that. What are you talking about? How do you get mad?
Yeah, I agree. Wait, Nani, we can agree that creature includes humans. Like that's.
You're not going back on the back.
Do you disagree with that, Nani?
Yes.
No, it's whatever, bro.
Yeah, so it seems to be the case that his only contention was the creature thing. So yes, like I said, my character is stronger than your character. He's above your character. Any more contentions?
Yo, wait. I want to.
That does not answer what I put in the question, by the way.
Yeah.
What? Are we good? Are we good?
He's asking why him being stated the strongest creature at whatever time point he is includes Whitebeard. Not as a category.
You didn't track. He's saying at the time he never said that. But if you want to clarify, that's fine.
Bro,
I think that's the implication clearly. If he didn't specify, or if he specifies that it isn't the categorical umbrella.
Oshi, do you think that? Oshi, are you saying?
Yeah, wait. Okay, I'll just clarify. Wait, no, pause.
That was vague. That was so vague, bro. That was vague.
This is like getting so retarded.
This is the worst moderation of all time.
Real, bro.
There's no need for mod yet. What are you talking about,
clarify.
I'm telling you, good.
You gotta let us clarify, chill, because like you're not understanding what I'm saying. I don't disagree with the notion that creature can include humans. That's not what's in disagreement here. What's in dispute here is whether or not it will include Whitebeard himself at the time period where the statement is being made. That's the issue I have.
Oh, I got you. So yeah, so we know that Kaido was the world's strongest creature prior to fuck, what's the thingy? Like when Whitebeard was introduced, we know that Kaido was known as the strongest creature during that time. Do you want to scan for that?
Being known it is we're fine with him being known it to be the case. Why is it the case?
What?
Why is it the case he's the strongest? I don't understand what you're asking, bro. You're just like
so he can be known as this thing, and I think Oshi kind of agrees with me on this. Why is it in reality that he is this thing at the
What do you mean in reality?
Wait, so
In
you
reality,
literally just want us to quantify? Like, are you just questioning the statement itself, bro? Like, are you questioning why is he the strongest?
Okay, so let's backtrack, right? Okay, wait. Who wants to go first? The teammate or the other guy?
Bro, just speak, bro. Just speak, bro. Just speak, bro.
Okay. All right. So the questioning is, right, it's fine if he's known as thing, right, at that time period. Why is that true?
Because it's verified via the V records.
That he is this thing back in the day?
That's
okay. Wait. Okay. Yeah. No, okay. Yeah,
wait. That's wait. I don't think that really. I don't think that's really.
I think this reputation. Wait.
You guys are speaking over each other.
Go first.
Listen, y'all gotta talk one at a time. Y'all gotta talk one at a time. I'm gonna mute one of y'all.
So, right,
do you guys like want me to step in like literally anytime I feel like you guys are spurting out or?
Yeah.
No, bro. Like if we're aping out, sure, but like we're just like we're talking. We're going.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad right now.
Go to what?
All right. So once again, you're using old Whitebeard, right? And I think Kaido had this reputation when he became a Yonka or became a Yonka, and we know during Marineford, which old Whitebeard was alive, right? So he'd be a creature, a human, right? I think get this random ass nigga off the stage, right? So I think during that, he had a reputation while Whitebeard was still alive, which is during Marineford.
Yeah,
so
we
I think
can move on.
Okay, just to clarify, the Viva card is something which verifies the statement. So I think that when he is when he's actually introduced and his character and his story is being fleshed out, that gives us the upright statement saying that he is this thing. Now, when you say that, is it the case that it's still something that corresponds to reality at the specific time? We definitely have reason to believe that.
Joe, that's fine. He could be the strongest creature. He could be the strongest creature upon his official introduction in 795. That's fine. We don't disagree with that.
Yeah, they're not tracking. You didn't
did not listen to what I said.
They're not. Yeah, I mean,
you just cut me off, by the way.
But yeah, the entire point of our line of questioning is if you're saying that when he's introduced, he's stated to be the strongest, right? We agree with that. However, your argument for why this extends to this essentially statement extends to back then is what's in question, right? Why does him being known as this back in the day actually mean he was this, as opposed to in a different time period, which is post-time skip, right? When he is affirmed to be this case, unless you have a statement from pre-time skip that says he is the strongest, not known as he is the strongest, right? Or you have a statement from post-time that says that he is the strongest back in that time period, right?
Yeah,
unless you have something along those lines, right?
Yeah, just to
You're like writing on the words. They have the same exact connotation, right? Is and known have the same exact connotation, right? It's no. Wait, don't cut me off. Right? Both of those words, they're affirming to the fact that this is what's happening, right? They're affirming to the fact that this is known.
I disagree with that. That's obviously what's in question.
Yeah, okay, I guess you disagree with it, right? But you can wait till I stop speaking. What the fuck? Yo, can we get him? I don't care if you disagree, so wait till I'm done speaking. What the hell?
You can get me, bro.
All right, as I was saying, right? He's used. I don't like. He would have to show any reasoning or give any reason as to why the word known and is don't have the same connotation. And a connotation is they're alluded to the fact that this is like basically I won't say truth, but yeah, this is truth basically, right? They're saying, okay, he's known as a stronger creature. He is a stronger creature, right? Obviously, these words have two definitions and they're used in two different contexts, right? But he's trying to like, unless he gives any reason or back into that, I don't see why we would take these two words as not synonymous.
Also, can I add on to what Ghostie said, by the way? So
they have because. Wait, I just want to respond to that because
Cho, let him talk.
Bro,
I think it's imperative to respond to that. Yeah.
Well, sorry, Cho.
I think Oshi can also, if he disagrees with me, known and is have their own definitions, right? To be known as something is to mean that that's your reputation. To be that thing, right, is that you are that thing as a quality or attribute of your being.
Yeah, he's literally he's verbatim question back. I literally said that in my argument that we know they have this different definitions, but they have the same connotation, right? He's not just the fact that they have the same connotation.
Define connotation, because I really don't think you know what that means.
You don't think I have? Okay. If I say, like, matter of fact, no, I'm not gonna be gay. I'm just gonna use a verbatim definition for you, bro.
Okay, please do.
Connotation definition. An idea or feeling that a word invokes in addition to its literal or primary meaning. Right? Okay, so they're both. Well, maybe
I didn't hear what you said. Joe laughed. I didn't hear what
Okay.
you said.
An idea or feeling, or we use it specifically for, yeah, that doesn't matter. An idea or feeling that a word invokes in addition to its literal or primary meaning.
Okay. And that is being used correctly in this context. Explain how.
What?
Hello?
Ghostie, you're
I'm just
Ghostie?
curious. I'm sorry to cut you off, but where are you guys sending the scans in, by the way? Or
Did
have
he
you
just
guys
fucking
already?
disappear?
I mean, I'm gonna send the scan when I get the add-on to what Ghostie's saying about the whole
Okay,
like
okay, I got you. I thought you were
question
guys.
that he
I got.
asked.
Yeah, I was under the impression
Hey, can you
guys
guys hear me?
actually
Am
sent
I
the
cutting
scan.
out or wait, what happened? Am I cutting out?
No, we can hear you. We can hear you. We can hear you. I think
Oh,
Ghostie's
okay,
still not.
yeah.
Ghostie, you hear my nigga? Like if not, I'll just like
By the way, Oshi, can you take over for like a minute? I gotta go take a piss.
I want to respond to. Oh my god, I want to respond to what Nani said, bro.
I was not tracking, man, but I'll try my best. So, fill me in
Whatever,
on
I'll
like
just
what.
look up when I'm taking a piss.
All right, can I respond to the board or should I wait for Ghostie? I don't know. But
Yeah,
the
you should
point
probably
is
wait
saying
for
is that he
Ghostie.
was okay. I'll wait for Ghostie, bro.
His dad called him, and there's a guy called Omni who's a trainee. So mods, do what you guys think you guys got to do.
Okay.
Wait,
Wait,
what am I
what?
supposed to
His
do
dad
here?
called him, and
Are
there's
you
a
are we
what?
not just waiting
Bro,
for someone
Ghostie, hurry
to
up,
respond?
That's what he said.
man.
I don't know. That's what he said. I don't know.
Oh, okay, okay, all right, all right, all right. While we wait for Ghost, motherfucker, Cho, you can go ahead and you can respond.
Is that cool with the moderator? The SB
Yeah,
question mark?
I don't mind.
Okay, so yeah, his question was pertaining to like why would my statement still be something that's true within actuality, given the time frame, like the whole Nami shit. Well, okay, look in scans chat. I'm gonna show a correlation here. First off, so if you look in scans chat, so this is the statement. This is the statement that says that this pirate is said to be the strongest creature. So we know that during this time, he still has the reputation. So we know that if we cross compare the situations, we can see that from an earlier time period he is known, and also at the current time period is also known. And we also,
I'm back. What I missed?
okay, bro. All right, never mind. Go ahead. I'll see the point later.
All right, bro.
Say the point later.
Go see just.
All right. So yeah, Don, can you
Wait, I just want the mods and the judge to hear that he's postponing this point. And
Wait,
wait,
what
stop.
happened?
I just want the mods and the judge to hear that he's postponing this point so his other teammate can go.
Yeah, we know.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we heard.
Yeah, my bad, guys. My bad, guys. I got pressed. About big bro. All right. Anyway, right.
By the
So
way,
now that I define the
I
word
have to take a
connotation, can you actually like attack
Alright.
the fact that I'm saying that they're two different words, but they use synonymous?
My bad. I'm back. My dad called me.
So,
Like this nigga's zero playing as Ghostie.
okay, like, is your okay? Correct. Like maybe, like again, I wasn't really tracking, but was your
Let me
argument?
repeat it for you.
Yeah, you repeat it for me, please. Yeah.
Okay, right. So I'm saying Nani's trying to use definition, right? The word known and is, right? So I'm saying, okay, yeah, I can agree that obviously known and is are two definitions, but they essentially they fall into two different branches, but they're on the same tree, right, bro? They're both alluding to the fact or affirming the fact that Kaido is the world's strongest thing, or he's known to be, right? Known and is aren't inherently two separate things, right? They have the same connotation, and we can obviously use them synonymously, especially within this context.
Yeah, I don't think Nani disagrees with it being like a like something established amongst the people within the verse. I don't believe he disagrees with that. Maybe
Okay,
like
so yeah, I don't think you guys are checking. I'll say for you. Do you want us to give any reason as to why the statement has like any truth? Like, I like. Do you mean to debunk my argument for you? You're circular right now, bro.
Okay, so so you're being retarded, right?
For sure.
The entire point was, right, whether or not the statement has validity before the time skip. And your argument
Yeah,
as to why
once you're just not tracking, I give that.
Okay. All right, bro.
Yeah, we can move on.
What did you say? What did you say?
I got 2 points. I got 2 points.
Yeah, he's the
So I think that,
And before you say those 2
Wait,
points,
hold
I'm
on.
asking
Before
him
you
to-
guys
wait.
respond, I think Nani was trying to say something.
Go ahead, buddy.
Yeah. So before Cho goes on, what did you say to Oshi while I was gone?
Yeah, I just repeated the same exact thing. I said.
Yeah, I was just asking a simple question, which was that Nani, you don't disagree with the notion that like Kaido is reputed to be this thing amongst the people within a One Piece verse.
Yeah, all I said was that being known as something and being that thing are two distinct things, because being known as something simply means that that's your reputation, right?
Okay, so amazing W skepticism.
It
Alright,
just
yeah,
seems
I'll
like there's a
tag.
wait. Hold on. I want to. It just seems like there's a disconnect here because what Ghostie is saying is that being because he's taking being to be like known as this thing as well, but both of you guys are operating under like different works here.
Yeah. I don't. I said that being known is that my entire point is that I don't think that obviously being known is something and being that thing are inherently the same
Okay,
thing. I just
so
think that.
yeah, no. When okay, unless I'm wrong, right? When
Okay.
Cho presented the argument, Lucas didn't make the whole. Not Lucas. Holy shit. Oh, my bad. Yeah,
What?
like low tiers. My fault. Sorry. When Oshi made the fucking refutation, he didn't say, "Oh yeah, I agree. He's known as this." He said, "Yeah, I agree to the statement." Right. So he agreed to the statement, affirming that it is the world's
He
strongest.
agreed to the fact that Kaido is called the world's strongest creature. But what
Yeah,
he
I
put
don't.
into
Cho,
question
what did he
was,
verbatim say? Do you remember, Cho? Because on God, I don't think he said nothing like that.
he agreed to the fact that Kaido is the world's strongest creature. But
I'll
what
just
he put into
clarify since
question
Ghostie
was,
probably wasn't there. Yeah,
yeah.
again, like I already agreed to the notion that Kaido is reputed as this thing. That's not what's in disagreement here. What we actually put in question is whether or not it's going to be true, right? Is it true that it's inclusive of Whitebeard, given that they're set within two respective time periods, right? Because he's
Okay,
using
I
a
already
Vivid
gave you the
card.
argument.
Because
Sure, yeah, okay, no, I got you.
he's using. Hold on, pause. He's using a Vivid card that comes out post the time period we're referring to as a form of justification for him being this thing, as in it being true, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, just show. Can you see me? Because it's not tracking, but just see me to view the card again, real quick. All right, bad. Let's see.
All right, listen, chat. But can I get my point though?
You want me to go? You want to go?
I want to go. So I got a reason
I'll go
for
ahead.
why, like that whole situation. So I think that during this time specifically, where you're questioning that, you like, why does a reputation something that corresponds to reality? Well, first of all, I think that during this time, man, let me finish the whole entire argument. I think that during that time, it wasn't given an immediate confirmed actual statement because of the narrative. Obviously, they went through multiple situations. They went through Punk Hazard, Marine Ford. They had to train at fucking with Rayleigh. They had to train at the fucking zone and shit. They trained at multiple they trained at multiple places in order to go up to one of the final bosses being Kaido. And then when his actual introduction is fleshed out, we know truthful information and we know false information. So I think that during a specific time, I don't think that would be confirmed. I think that when this character is fully fleshed out, we can look at these statements and verify the strongest and look in retrospect because of the lack of showing during that time and the lack of opportunities that we would be able to see of this character. And when we look in retrospect and given the true and false statements, we can confirm which statements is true and which statements is false if we look at it in retrospect. So I think that if you look at the scan that I sent, when he gets the introduction, we see he still has the rumors. So we know the rumors are something that's still truth tracking. We know that's something that's still consistent. And then we get a Viva Card statement confirming the said rumor to be true. So obviously, when you have the data and when you have the evidence, we're gonna look back in retrospect and verify that it's true now, since we have the opportunity to see how strong it actually is and see the statements that Oda's gonna make. So that's my reason for why I think that it would be true if we look back in retrospect.
Not just you can't just attribute to his reputation.
That's my point. All right, go ahead, Nani and Oshi.
No, I wasn't listening. Oshi, did you listen to
Bro,
Anyway, okay, right. So
wait. Don't speak. Wait. Because if me and Oshi weren't listening, I'm gonna start listening and ask him to repeat what he said, and I don't want you to make another point. Oshi, were you listening to what he said?
On and off. Okay, like okay. From what I heard, it seems like post time skips reputed to be strongest creature, pre time skip reputed to be strongest creature, post time skip affirmation of him being the strongest creature to be true via Vivid cards, and then he's linking that back to pre time skip in a retroactive manner, which would confirm that despite it happening pre time skip, it I guess it'll be inclusive of Whitebeard. Correct? Is that the argument, Joe? Like, correct me if I'm wrong here.
No, you're also leaving out the part of the narrative. I'm saying that the reason why we cannot verify immediately during that time is because of narrative purposes. Obviously, Oda's going to take the strides through multiple adversities. They fight against people like Rayleigh. Now he trains with Rayleigh. They fight niggas like Mori. They fight niggas like fucking, like, I don't know, Shanks. Where the fuck, like, et cetera, et cetera. They go through all these arcs to eventually get strong enough and go against one of the main characters. And I'm saying that when the main character is fleshed out now, because we actually have an opportunity to see how strong he actually is and see the false and true statements within this character.
Is your argument?
Hold on, wait, let me finish. Oda reveals
I
to
just
us
want to ask
that
a clarifying
Kaido,
question.
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, are you just like making like an escalation of the stakes argument within like a narrative, or is that what you're doing?
Clarify what you mean by that.
As in characters get stronger to fight stronger enemies?
Not necessarily. Like, Like, no, that's not what I'm arguing. I'm not arguing anything
Oh
about
my
like him.
god, they're just not tracking. Can you just move
I
on,
think
bro? Like, I'm not like.
Kaido
No, I'm
specifically.
asking that's the component of
I
his
think
argument.
that
That's all.
Oshi, I think that we both can agree that like Kaido is probably one of the most strongest niggas they fought. But I'm saying that they had to build up to that point with the narrative. They go through different missions for different
Yeah, that's
reasons
what I'm
to get
saying.
better in
Escalation.
different specific aspects. Okay, we agree with that, right?
Yeah, but that's what I just said. Or like, is escalation a part of your argument? And then you said not necessarily, which is like confusing me because you're literally defining
You said
escalation
that kind of
as.
vaguely, Angelo. I thought you meant that as in like a general thing. I was only indexing
No,
the strong thing.
escalation of the stakes is just the characters getting stronger to progress within a narrative to fight stronger adversaries. That's literally what you just like explained just now.
Yeah,
So
I
like,
probably mischecked on your log. Yeah, basically, yes. That's also loose on top of what I said prior to that. Can you stop, bitch?
Nani, bro, what are you doing?
Oh, sorry.
Let me talk.
What? I'm not muted.
All right, Oshi, Nani, respond, please.
I wasn't
Yeah, watch
listening.
me.
Can you
Repeat it for
repeat
eighth
that?
time.
Wait, no, I wasn't listening. Can you repeat that?
No, that's the second time repeating it. Wallahi, no. Wallahi, I'm sorry. You weren't listening both times. I don't know this.
Oshi, you get the argument though.
No,
Oshi,
I don't know what to tell you. No, on God,
Oshi
I don't know what to tell you, bro.
track.
Oshi, you get what I'm saying?
Listen.
That's the second time repeating it. You said this a few minutes ago.
Exhaustion
On God, we're not
Listen, we're
repeating
gonna
it.
go one at a time. We're gonna go one at a time. We're gonna go one at a time. So someone repeat it for Nani, then we'll pick off from there.
oh,
No, we don't. No,
No, I mean Oshi, like Oshi can, Oshi can like
so
respond,
Nani, his
like
so
if he understands.
yeah, so Nani, their argument is basically well, not theirs, like Cho's argument. Cho's argument is basically that the reputation aspect is like is like happens in both. Thank you. Happens in both parts of the narrative, both pre and post time skip. Okay, and what he's essentially saying here is that the favorite card, albeit it does happen post time skip, we look at it in a retroactive manner, which would confirm the idea of like the rumor being true. And then he's using the escalation of the stakes.
Did he give a reason as to why we would be looking at it in a retroactive manner?
Perspective. Yo, can I say something or like are y'all done mischecking? Am I allowed to say something?
I did.
And
reason for why
wait, stop. Wait 1 second. Oshi, that would be my first question. Is there more to his argument or is that it?
Well, I think the justification, correct me if I'm wrong here, Cho, was that the escalation of the stakes within the narrative, which is the character gets stronger to face stronger opponents. I think that was like the justification.
How does that
Yeah, okay. Am I allowed to speak?
I don't
He done repeating it for his little buddy.
All right, do y'all think that response?
Wait. So Ghostie, you be quiet, right? So I'll ask Cho my questions
Wait.
now.
Oh my God, bro. You asked.
You didn't even make the argument.
Go ahead.
What's it called? Yeah. So Cho, just to get it right, you said that Oshi's summarization correct?
Do you think it was? I repeated like 3 times.
I'm asking you. I already told you I wasn't here because I presumed Oshi was tracking for this.
Okay. Since you were here, I'll clarify. Okay, since you were here, okay, this will be the last time I clarify. Okay, so look at the scans. I sent in scans chat. Okay, your question was simply, why is it something that's true in reality at the specific time? Okay, and I gave the narrative argument. I'm saying that we have to verify specific or justify in retrospect because of the lack of showings, right? The main characters, they go through adversity. Hold up, I'm going to explain why. Don't cut me off. Mute him if he's cut me off again. The adversity, the adversity obviously being the enemies for the series, like people like Akainu, Kuzan, etc. They go through development, they get strong in specific aspects, okay? So I'm saying that when Kaido is here, when it's his time to be the fucking villain, my nigga, his character traits and the statements that's true and false are going to be fleshed out, okay? And obviously, I think that one of the true statements is going to be him being the strongest creature, okay? So I'm saying that we would have to look at it in retrospect due to the lack of showing for Kaido. We have to make up for that lack of showing, okay? And then I'm saying that the reputation is something that's still true. So chill, bro.
You're making multiple points.
Okay, no, so just said you watch this, okay?
Okay, I'm going. Making multiple points. What?
He's explaining his point. He's fucking asking explaining.
I just want to go point by point. I don't know why he can just shit out 3 points at the same time.
Bro. Like, no, he's mad, bro. We're never repeating it for this like 80 times, bro. Can you just tell him the track?
Okay,
you're fucking.
So the same reputation statement you made is also verified to be true when his full character is fleshed out. So we know the same thing you were questioning is going to be true because we justified it in retrospect. Okay, so obviously, ergo conclusion is true. Like obviously, we're saying it's true. That is what I'm saying.
I just put the reasoning as to why it is what's it called, reference to retrospect into question, and the justification for that also into question. As for obviously the the reputation stuff, again, our entire point is that this reputation is affirmed at a certain point, right? Unless you can give credence to it being affirmed for the entire timeline of this being the case, right? We would need some sort of justification for that, right? It would just be at this point where it's verified that it was the strongest, right? And you also said that what's it called? We need to think of this as retrospectively to make up for the lack of feats he's had until he's introduced. Why?
Wait, so for the last point there, wait, Ghostie, chill. For the last point, they already justified that. And when you say that, you put into question the justification or told me to prove the justification. What do you mean by that?
Just said why.
Just to be clear, Cho, he's putting into question the author's purpose. That's what he's putting into question.
Wait, is that correct?
Repeat that again, 'cause you got cut off.
When you gave your reasoning, I just said why.
Okay, y'all are saying something completely different. Oshi just said that you were questioning the author's intent or what he's planning to do, and then all you said was that all I did was question it. That's being vague. I need you to clarify what you were actually talking about, my nigga.
Okay, I'm talking about your overall. I'm talking about everything in your point. I'm putting into question everything you asserted. Right, I put all three because again, like I said, you're making multiple points in this entire argument. I put all of them into question. I said why to every single thing.
Oh, okay. We can move on. I already told you, by the way. I already told you.
Okay.
We can move on. Like, the fuck, like,
Yo, can I say something now?
I ain't gonna lie, she's definitely better than Nani, but like,
all right, yeah. I just want to make it. Who's recording? Yeah, I just want to make a note for the recording that the questions that they're asking now, I already gave explanations as to why I would reach back to the period time beard or old beard was, and they just didn't say nothing, right? He didn't index as to why the whole strongest creature would index back to old Whitebeard, right? Because old Whitebeard was still alive at that time. He didn't respond. We can move on next.
So
do y'all have any more contentious with the argument? Or what?
Is there anything else you guys need to bring up? I feel like we already questioned everything.
I think that we already justified characters above yours competitively. But if
go ahead. So Oshi, do you want to start scaling or what's it called? Do you want me to scale?
Actually, wait, no, wait.
What do you want to do?
Can we go on to can I say something else or should I add something else or no? Do you just want?
No.
All right, sure, little bro.
What the Ghostie want?
No, I said I wanted to add something else.
No, they're not going to give us any charity. It's whatever. I'm not going to give them charity.
What is he talking about?
Yeah, no, he asked if we wanted to say something else.
Just let him scale. Just let Nani know she scale. All right.
Yeah, go ahead, little bro.
I didn't hear what you said.
Do you want to start scaling or do you want me to start scaling?
You can start and then if you feel the need to swap, you can swap.
Are you guys what's it called?
Yo.
Actually, let you guys pick which one you guys want to attack. I'll tell you guys. So we got World's Strongest Pirate, World's Strongest Man, Strongest from the base novel, equal to his prime, strong relative to Roger, stronger than Kaido. Which one do you guys want to attack?
Yeah, I'm not attacking shit, bro. Just present one of your arguments. Like we're not picking and choosing.
Which one?
First. I'm saying that present the argument, present the reason that we'll take it one by one. We
which one? Well, I don't want to do all of them.
No. I'm not choosing which one, bro. Present the argument you have.
Yeah, present the argument that we go
choose one of them.
Bro, just present the fucking
nigga. No. Like, what do you think this is, bro?
Bro, it's this nigga allergic to being fucking aggressive.
Yo, like, he be like, yeah, okay.
I was an ass, but you didn't.
Wait, chillax, guys. Chillax.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, big bro.
Yeah,
please present the argument, please.
Yeah, okay.
No, I want you to choose an argument. I gave you 4 options, right? You can choose whichever one you guys want.
All right, yeah, okay. We're skipping past this argument. We're not going to do this.
I'm saying within.
All right, yeah, okay. Are we done here, bro?
Nope, we're not.
Is he not going to present the argument?
All right, yeah. So if you don't listen, I'm gonna tell you right there. If you do not present,
we don't know the content in the argument. Dickhead.
Present an argument. I'm not going to choose an argument. Present an argument.
Pick a number 1 through 4. Pick a number 1 through 4.
Present an argument. No, present an argument. No, present an argument.
You don't have to present the argument.
Wait. Calm down.
Oh yeah, I got you, baby.
No, wait, all right, wait. From my understanding, it seems like Nani wants to, like, he has 4 arguments, but he doesn't want to present them all. He wants you to choose one. And from my understanding, you just want him to present one argument.
Present the argument he wants to present. I'm not going to choose.
So here's to be more charitable. Like, here's the best option, Nani. Out of the 4 arguments, just pick one you want to present, and you can go from there. And if you feel like you want to present another one, you can do that after.
All right, pick a number 1 through 4.
He's LARPing as a high tier right now. Like, what the fuck?
This is why all his students are so submissive.
No one needs to be
like, this nigga's LARPing as a fucking high tier, bro.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
No, all right, yeah. Yeah, okay, we're done here. Okay, he did present his argument. I said if he numbers
pick a number 1 through 4.
We give him multiple chances to present his argument. We're done here. We're done here. Yeah, we're done with Nani. We're done with Nani. All right, go ahead, Oshi. Go ahead.
Nani, Nani, what scans are you referring to?
He's LARPing,
Okay,
bro.
do
He
you
doesn't
want to
know what
use
he's talking
World's
about.
Strongest Man, World's Strongest Pirate, Prime, Roger stuff?
Okay, so
Kind of
okay,
stuff. Which
let's
one?
Just
okay,
present
so
the
what?
best you want. What
So
the
what?
fuck?
So,
Come
wait, okay,
on,
so
man.
okay, so I think
You guys are
I
so
think both of
impatient.
you guys disagree with the notion of that he's the world's strongest man, correct?
Bro,
Justify
I'm
that.
not, bro. Kid,
Justify that.
tell your teammates to
Justify
present
that.
an argument, bro. Like, I'm not about to
Okay,
like pre-debate the
okay.
argument
So
for that.
Wait,
So
Ghostie,
Nani,
Ghostie,
at least Cho wants it to be justified that he's the strongest man.
justify that.
Just go off of that.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
get it, man. Let's get it. Man. I love life.
All right. Let's Oshi, can you just send a scan of literally just Whitebeard's the world's strongest man? This is
Yeah.
wrong, man.
Yo, Cho kind of sounds like Infinity. I ain't gonna lie.
No, he does. He
You,
does.
you lucky I ain't got. I ain't got. You so lucky. Hey, bro. Sorry.
My bad.
Okay.
You know what, bro? You know fucking what, bro? I got stuff for these niggas, bro. Yo, check the interview, bro.
Yeah, what's good, my brother? What's up, man? I ain't gonna lie. I got a feeling we finna get judgment though.
Of course,
What's
they
up?
just mistracked and said the same shitty ass. Like this is like Lucas like type skepticism, bro. Like this is ass.
You lost the weakest. Okay, I guess.
Yeah, I'm bye, bro.
You agreed to me as the judge. You agreed to me and Tyler
By
as
the
the
way,
judge.
by the way, he didn't rewatch the record. He wasn't tracking during the debate. FYI.
I was trying to debate. I didn't rewatch it. I watched it the first time around.
Oh, bro, I don't know. I'd have to watch the record again. I don't know, bro.
Yeah, for 1 point. Either way, you wouldn't have won. Either way, you wouldn't have won.
Yeah, you like send your scan, buddy? You just chatting, Latier.
Just asking Oshi to send the scan. Okay.
Do you believe these are enough, or do you like want more?
Let me see these games.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, stated Whitebeard's the world's strongest man.
What is strongest until? I agree with the first thing though. What is strongest until?
Overall combat.
Why? Prove that.
Yeah. What's it called? Oshi, can you send the Sengoku statements, the crocodile statements, and the Whitebeard statements summary for?
You said okay. You said Josu, Crocodile, and who else?
The Sengoku statement, the crocodile statement, and the what's it called? And the Whitebeard statement when he's thinking about after what Crocodile said.
Yeah, I don't remember the chapters exactly, but I'll try to get them.
Yeah.
Bro. Holy shit, bro. Loud ass.
Keyboard, yeah, fuck my shit,
Who's
bro.
typing?
This shit ASMR.
That shit loud as fuck, bro. Yes, it's loud, bro.
This shit ASMR though. Y'all fuck with it?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Is that you?
Nah, bro. I'm just saying this for no reason, bro.
I hope not.
Yo, Nani, is this the same Goku scan you're referring to, or was it something else?
20 is about to descend. Yeah, that. And then the other Marineford scans of Whitebeard talking about his weakness and all that.
Okay, so here's the
Weakness to the strongest and all that.
yeah, here's the crocodile one, which is here, and then I'll just send them both at the same time. I'm not gonna send one by one. All right, there you go.
Okay. Let's see. Let me try to get this other scan too. If I have it. Okay, and then let me send the other translation as well. Okay, yeah. Do you guys disagree with
let me see
what
the
these
statement.
guys are saying?
All right, so
Yeah, so
boom.
the first statement is talking about the
okay.
war and Whitebeard charging into single combat against the Marines.
Mhm. So I take it to be is that the first scan we're assessing Goku talking about, and then the other scans are Crocodile, correct?
The other scan is Crocodile talking about Whitebeard getting weaker, and what's it called? And the last scan is Whitebeard himself talking about his reputation, the perception of his reputation relative to how he perceives it to be, and that's in terms of combat.
I don't think the reputation point is justification. Reputation is distinct from actualization or reality or mapping onto reality. But for the Sengoku statement, for the Sengoku statement,
That's not what I'm using that for.
You just brought up the reputation point.
I'm saying the reputation is to define what strongest is, not if he is the strongest. That is what yes, because you asked what strongest entails. I'm saying that the reputation thing is supposed to give us a meaning as to what they actually mean when they call him the strongest, not him actually being the strongest, because that's what the data book scans are for.
Hold on, okay. Let's just go scan scan. Let's talk about the Sengoku scan first of all. Then we can get into that.
Yeah.
All right, so Sengoku scan, he says the strongest man in the world is attacking. So
Yep.
This is a knowledge claim. Why do you think the Sengoku has knowledge upon my character?
I don't think that's relevant.
Do you know what a knowledge claim is?
Yep.
What's a knowledge claim? Like, what do you think a knowledge claim is?
It's a claim from someone derived off their experiences, obviously.
Okay, so if it's something that's derivative of the person's experiences, why do you think the person who's making this claim, which is predicated off his experiences, has any sort of experience with my character to be correct with this assessment?
That's not what I'm saying. Ghostie, you ever really affect this? Yeah, I just don't think that's relevant to answer.
All right, okay. Obviously, so if it's the case that he's comparing,
do you have anything else to say, dude? Like, this is
just cut me
getting
off.
ridiculous.
Yes, I'm speaking. Just cut me off. So okay. You didn't.
God.
Okay, bro. Let me speak. So if it's the case that he's saying that Whitebeard scales above my character, and he doesn't know how strong my character is, and obviously that assessment would be false. The fuck. Let's move on.
Okay, I agree with that. If you didn't know that, that's not my point. Ghostie, do you have any contention to this?
I put that into question, but let's move on. Nigga didn't track.
All right, yeah, no, I gotta. I actually have a few. I have a few.
Okay.
Bro, Ghostie, come on, bro.
All right, I won't do. Okay. Yeah, one. It's kind of back up what Cho said, right? I can agree. I mean, I guess I can agree this is reputation, maybe, right? But I don't see any demonstrated feats as to why this would be whole like absolute or true, right? I don't see nothing, or you shown or give me no reason as to take this at face value. Okay, he's literally the strongest.
The data book statements are the reason as to why.
Well, okay, once again, I'm saying that the statements is applying to his reputation, right? I'm saying, what are the demonstrated feats? What can you show me?
No,
wait,
I don't. Where are you
yo, get this bitch ass nigga. Get this bitch ass boy. Get this bitch
Nani,
ass.
stop cutting him off.
Get this bitch ass boy.
All right.
Right. So the statements of him being the world's strongest man, right? They're reputation based. That's what I'm saying. They're reputation based. I don't care the word you want to use. I don't care you want to be like, oh, he's known, or it's saying he is a real stronger man, so it must be true. No, I'm saying, right, this is the reputation within One Piece, right? Because even then, if this was true, right, I don't get how the world's strongest man lost to like niggas in Marine for, right? That would just contradict itself, to be real with you. Anyway, though.
Wait. He's just made two separate points. He's just made.
Obviously, I made two separate points. Retarded. Yo, is this a low tier debate?
Wait. He's just
no.
Wait. He's just
no. I'm not gonna make one. No. I'm not gonna make one.
Wait, Nani, let him finish. Let him finish.
He just made two separate points. What? Can I explain what the 2 points he made?
You can't track 2 points.
Wait, I want to go point by point. I've said that since the beginning. What the fuck?
He did say that, but like,
yeah,
just let him make 2 points, and you can address both of them after.
Yeah, this nigga's a low tier. I can't make 2 claims. Like, this nigga stupid.
If you're gonna move on to another claim, I just want to attack your first claim so I don't forget it because I have a bad memory.
Oh yeah. You remember your issue, bro. I get it, bro.
Just let Nani attack the first one.
Go ahead, little buddy. Go ahead.
Okay, so again, him having that reputation, why does that build likelihood? Or why do you have the inclination that the statement is in reference to the reputation itself? Because nowhere in the statement seemingly from the evidence you've provided, actually leads us to believe that. So why do you think the statement is in reference to the reputation rather than just making a actual claim on the character, which is how it would be if you would interpret it in a non-additive assumption way, right? Obviously, in reference to what's common,
Yeah,
how
yeah, I think
sentences are
it's
commonly
okay. Yeah,
interpreted.
I don't need you for the shitty ass explanation. I'm just saying your poopy point, right? So
Okay.
I think it's okay. You finished? So I think in the manga, right, people saying,
Retard.
"Oh, Whitebeard is the strongest on world's man, or the strongest world, yeah, etc." Right. So I think in the manga, it's a reputation he has in One Piece, right? Well, once again, nothing you've shown or you're giving me shows why this would be likely or not even likely. Why this would be 100% absolute, right? And the guidebook is just conveying the manga, but it's just conveying the manga essentially, right? So if it's a reputation in the manga, right? We see that the different people saying this, right? It's a reputation he has. It's like the same thing about the four emperors. Oh, the four emperors are the rulers of the sea, right? They had the reputation that they're rulers of the sea, right? There's my bad, I swallowed my spit. But they have the reputation that they have the holy shit. I'm not tracking my own words. Anyway, yeah, I don't think a character in the manga claiming right he's the world's strongest man. I'm indexing that to reputation, and I'm saying that the guidebook is just deriving from the manga. So if it's reputation in the manga, unless you show any other reason as to why we would take it as absolute in the guidebook, then that's just shitty ass fucking statement.
Okay, I just want to ask you why you think the data book here is deriving from the manga in reference to just reinforcing the reputation to be the case in terms of obviously widespread in One Piece, rather than actually what is how you commonly interpret sentences by just taking what they mean at face value. So you are fat. That is not me saying you're known as fat. That is me saying you are fat, right? Saying that means that you are known as fat.
Yo, Nani, if most people think you're fat, aren't you known as fat?
I need some sort of wait. I'm not done. I didn't
That's
interrupt you. I'm
analogous,
not
bro.
done. I'm
Sure,
not.
go ahead. I'm
I
sorry.
didn't
Go ahead,
interrupt
little
you.
bro.
I'm not done.
Go
So
ahead, little
why
buddy.
does the manga, right? Why is the manga in this, or why is the data book, sorry, in this scenario doing that for the manga? I need some proof for that. Because otherwise, it would be the way it commonly interprets statements, which would just be off of what the actual semantics say, rather than adding shit to it.
Okay, yeah. So one, that's this analogous. It's not one person saying you're fat, right? It's multiple people saying you're fat. If multiple people say, "Nani, you're a dickhead ass nigga," then it's known amongst multiple people that you're a dickhead ass nigga, right? It's not one nigga just thinking you're a dickhead ass nigga. It's multiple people, which then obviously multiple people have this idea of you. It's your reputation at that point, right? So mistrack, not only do you mistrack, shitty ass analogy, that's out the window.
I want to ask a clarifying question.
That is so fucking retarded. Holy
yeah,
fuck.
okay, buddy. Yo, can we get muzzle this faggot, bro?
Okay, so I'm gonna. Oshi, do you want me to give my response, or do you want to respond to that?
Yo, can I finish my sentence before you two fucking collude, bro?
I want to ask a clarifying question.
Yo, yeah, you can finish. You can ask the question when I'm done my sentence, my nigga. Come on.
Why are you so emotional? Are you a fucking woman?
Okay,
yeah,
like go ahead.
No,
Calm down. Let
no, I will beat the shit out of you. I will beat the shit out of you. I will real life beat the shit out of you.
Ghostie, chill, bro. It's not that deep. This is a One Piece debate. Chill, Ghostie. Chill, chill.
I'm so scared.
Okay, can we get back on track, please?
No, like Nani, we can allow Ghostie to finish. I'll just ask my clarifying question after.
Wait.
And then
Ghostie, don't spark off.
Yeah, no, you're right, fam.
I want to give my refutation.
Okay, I'm sorry. His little it threw me off a little bit. I'm sorry. I want to do.
You're a woman. You're a female.
For sure, bro. Anyway, right. So as I was saying, what do you? You said, "Oh, why does a guidebook do that?" That's what you said, correct? I'm correcting that. You're asking why does the guidebook derive from manga?
Are you speaking to me, female?
Mm-hmm.
What was your question, female?
I said you're saying that the guy. You're asking me the likelihood as to why I think the guidebook derives from the manga.
Okay, so I'm saying that why is the data book deriving from the manga in the sense of it's referring to the reputation rather than just making a claim on the manga or the character in the manga?
Okay, thank you. Right, so
female.
Oh, that shit was rhetorical.
Nani, can you stop calling him a female,
bro? This is just like I just want to.
SB, it's fine. It's fine. It's a little rhetorical jabs. It's fine.
Come on, bro.
Like, I'm not falling for this race paper, bro. This is a grown ass man, by the way, chilling like race paper, bro.
No,
anyway, as I was saying, right? So we
You're a
know
girl.
guidebooks are used to
You're not
convey.
even a female. You're a girl.
Are you done? Like, you're a grown ass man. Like, are you done, bro? Do you want to keep getting your little fucking? You want to get it all out, bro? Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. This shitty ass raised
So
bait.
continue. I allow
Okay,
you
you're
to
done?
continue, female.
Oh, okay.
I allow you to continue, girl.
Yeah, for sure, buddy.
I allow you
Anyway,
to continue.
yeah, we heard you the first 3 times, but this shit wasn't rhetorical.
Thank
Anyway,
you. Thank
so
you.
as I was saying, right, we obviously both agree that
Stutter,
a guidebook
stutter,
is.
stutter. Sorry.
You done? No, take
Yeah.
it. Go get
Bro,
it
you
all out.
interrupted.
Go
Mute
ahead.
him, bro. Mute him, bro. Bro.
Look, go,
I
don't
mean,
you
Nani, bro,
hold on.
Nani, bro, if you interrupt again, I'm gonna have to mute
it
you,
was
bro.
funny
Like,
before, but
this is a grown man, by the way. I want you to realize this. This is a
Thank
grown
you.
man trying to raise me a 15-year-old.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Just okay, Nani, like just allow him to continue.
All right, yeah, okay, we're done. Okay, cool, right? So we both can agree. I'm asking both of you niggas right this. Can we agree that a guidebook is conveying the manga, but just on a deeper level, like it's providing more information than manga outside of a
I think
narrative sense?
Yeah, I
It's
think
a yes or no. It's a
I
yes
don't
or
know
no.
what you mean
It's a yes or
by
no. It's a yes or
conveying the
no.
manga, because I don't think that grammatically makes sense. But I think it is. I think it is obviously talking about the manga. I do think it is
Okay,
talking
yeah, we're done
about the
here.
manga, the
Don't say
characters in
nothing
the
else.
manga.
Okay. Don't say nothing else, right? Okay.
You done, Ghostie, or you would? Or you
No, I'm not done. So if we
I ain't gonna
know,
lie. I
right?
was barely listening, so not. Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, no, you got something else to say?
Let the female finish.
No, like
Joe.
if you wanna, if you still have
No,
an
yeah, I want
argument,
to
just
finish.
go and delete the argument.
All right, I want to finish. Okay. All right, so if we know that the guidebook is obviously conveying information or like conveying, going in the manga at a deeper level, I don't know why we would take it likely. I said it would make a separate claim that's based outside the manga, right? Because if we know in the manga they're seen as a reputation, not as absolute, I don't know why the guidebook would go out of its way to then make a different claim that's external from the manga, right? Because once I said in the manga, if we know it's a reputation, which I've already said and explained, but you just let that slide. Oh, my bad, it's fine. My bad. So I gotta self-repeat myself to this little dude. All right, go ahead, buddy.
You done?
All right,
The
so
little dude was gonna go.
I don't
I ain't
think
gonna
you
okay.
act at all.
Huh?
Joe, be quiet. The female just stopped, right? So I'm gonna, give a response to that. That's, by the way, a non-response to it, but I'm just gonna highlight how it's not a non-response. Basically, the entire point of this, right, was for me to say that what you're doing is adding an extra assumption, right? Unless you have a reason to believe that this is something that would give, credence to believe that it is in reference to reputation. It being talking about them, or it being referential to the manga, right? As in its characters, right? Again, how does that add likelihood to the fact that it is referencing the reputation? Because you can talk about something, right, without actually talking about something specific within that thing, like a statement, right, by making a claim about that thing. So let's say, there's a book, right? There's a book, or there's a movie, right? And there's a data book that comes out of the movie, and I say that, what's it called? Thanos is, the biggest guy in the world, right? The biggest guy in the world, right? Is that, dude, come on. Obviously. Yeah, that is obviously me talking about the show or the movie, right? It's obviously me talking about the movie, right? But that doesn't actually be inside the movie, right? In Avengers Infinity War or Endgame, they didn't say Thanos is the biggest guy in the world, right? They didn't say something that's entirely distinct from, right, that. Or right, something that is semantically worded differently, right? So let's say someone said, yo, Thanos is so big, right? Or he's known to be really, really big guy, right? That's obviously, in terms of semantics, not the same as me saying outside of it, right? Yo, that guy, he's the biggest guy in that fucking movie.
Okay, you done?
Yeah.
Okay. If it's not absolute in the manga, why would it be absolute in the guidebook if the guidebook just convey what's in the manga?
Oh my God.
It's a simple question. If it's not objective in the manga, why would it be objective?
I don't know what you mean by. I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to answer your question, female. I'm going to answer your question. Calm your titties, okay? Calm your titties. So,
your team is one way for episode.
Yeah, I said calm your titties because you're a female and you have titties.
Nani, I do want to say this real quick.
I would have asked him that, by the way. What is he talking about? Like, this shit is not rhetorical, bro.
Wait, I want to say this real quick. I found it very strange how like your earlier position was essentially that the guidebooks convey the truth of the matter. Meanwhile, things within the story pertain to verbiage that's present within sentences that denote something akin to reputation. Now you're showing us, eternal inconsistency in what you're saying. Now you just contradicted yourself.
Oshi, the only reason why
now you're backtracking your initial position, and now you're saying that, yo, you know what, this guidebook is referring back to the grammatic verbiage present within the text, within the story, which is like he's asking for a reason behind that. And you're not actually giving a valid reason here. You're just like contradicting your own position.
I just
What
want
did
to
he say
say
was-
I didn't want to bring that up, Oshi, because of the fact that I don't actually think the female was tracking when Cho was making his point. So Cho or the female wasn't tracking right when Cho was making his point, which is why he's making the stupid ass point, right? Which is why I'm not gonna hold it against him and bring that up, because the female obviously doesn't know how to track. So I don't think he needs to even answer that, because the female doesn't know how to track.
Oh, I didn't answer that. Okay, cool. So we're going through the whole shitty thing out the window. So once again, if you could like answer the question, that'd be cool with me. If it's not objective in a manga,
I feel like Judge, do you feel like you have enough for this point? I think you.
There's no judge. Are you retarded, bro? Judge is
Infinity is the
The
judge.
judge is Infinity, bro.
Infinity is not here. If we
Didn't
both,
Infinity leave like
Is he in
at
the
the
VC,
beginning
bro?
of the
Oh my
fucking-
god, yo, this nigga
no,
so
if both of
smart.
us, well,
Oh, okay.
again, he did say.
Is nobody recording? They like he can just fucking judge rag.
No, that's fine. If
Yeah,
he said it was like a
fine.
100% chance he was going to stay in the VC anyway, so like it was a 50-50 split.
Yeah,
Then
it's
that's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. What's it called? Yeah, I mean, I don't like Oshi. Do you think I have to say anything else? Like, really? Like,
Do you want Cho to judge?
Hurry up.
no.
Cho to judge?
What the fuck?
He's going against Cho.
Brian, hold up. Hey, look. Are y'all done with y'all critiques and arguments? Are y'all done?
Yeah. Oh, wait, I'm just asking Oshi. Oshi, do we have to add anything else, or I think we're done? But do you think we have to add anything else?
If you believe you cross your T's and dotted your I's, we can just end it right here then.
Yeah, I think I.
What an analogy, W. Oshi.
I think I gave them to.
No, I don't agree to that. I didn't get
to
to list my contentions. The fuck?
Okay, list your
Agree to that
contention,
shit.
Cho. What's
Yeah.
your
Okay,
contention?
what are your?
Indecisive. But look, most of the time I was not listening. Y'all was talking about semantics. So, Nani, can you clarify the part about the crocodile argument?
I don't think it's relevant actually, given that because I don't think you track the Sengoku point, so I don't think it's relevant. So I think if you think that you won the Sengoku point, we can just let it ride off of that.
Nigga, are you stupid? Nigga, you made 2 points regarding the strongest point. If you send multiple,
Yeah, I'm saying that you can disregard the crocodile.
Hold up, mute him. He's aping out.
I'm literally saying you can disregard the crocodile stand. You can disregard the crocodile stand.
He's cutting me off, bro.
Bro,
Why are you cutting me off? No,
moderator,
we're
I'm
not in the
saying
game.
that
Yo, Nani. Just let him talk real quick.
This nigga stupid. Okay, so you made 2 points, dumbass bitch. You made a point concerning Sengoku, retard. You sent 2 skins of that. And then you sent a point obviously talking about crocodile. You brought up the reputation, dumbass bitch. Now I'm telling you, since I was not listening, y'all was arguing for like 1 billion hours. Clarify the fucking point, you stupid bitch. Go ahead.
Yeah. So again, you know what the point was. It was literally again, I just don't think this is like this is worth getting into again. If you think you beat the Sengoku thing right, we can just move on, right? Sure.
You're a retard. You can't track, dumbass bitch. If I'm you're stupid.
Right,
If I'm saying that y'all argue for a long time,
dude, you already said it. Can we conclude now, dude?
Shut up. I'm speaking now, bitch.
Insults and
I'm
yelling,
speaking
bro.
now. No, I don't grant
some
that.
jabs,
I don't
but,
grant
like, you don't
conclusions.
gotta
My
So
God,
I
this nigga's
don't
a
want to bang
retard.
female number
Let me
2,
respond.
dude.
You were dumb as fuck. Hold on, wait. Hold up, chill.
You're about to be
He's cutting me
female.
off.
You're gonna be
Can we
female
mute
number
him?
2 if you
This
continue
off?
doing this.
Like,
Dude.
you bitch.
Wait,
I'm riding my dick bigger than yours. Look, like I was saying, you stupid ass bitch. You made multiple points, okay? Hold on, SB, let me respond to the point. Nigga, you are dumb. You were saying that I know the point, even though I'm telling you I was disoriented from y'all having a full-blown argument, dumb bitch. I know it pertains to something reputation. That's what you said. Now, I'm saying that I want you to flesh out the full fucking argument for that point, you stupid bitch, okay? That's the simple thing. If you don't do that, I'm gonna dismiss you, dishonest bitch. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, I don't want to do that because I think you already tried to address it. It's literally the first point about the Sengoku statement. So I just think that I don't think it's relevant for me to do that. I don't want to repeat myself, particularly because I want to end the debate, right? I want to end it, right? So what I'm saying is, right, I don't want to continue debating you guys because you guys are both females and you guys don't know how to debate. So, like I said, right, I'm not going to repeat myself because I'm telling you it was the first thing that you questioned, which you were actually paying attention for. That was the argument, right, that was relevant, right? That was the argument that was relevant. Ghostie was just being fucking stupid. He was attacking something, right, that wasn't even relevant to what you were questioning. The only point, right, that is relevant
separate argument, bro.
is the point that me and you already talked about, right? So again, like I said, if you think you won that Sengoku shit, right, we can just move on. I mean, you can conclude the debate because I don't think I have anything else to say.
I'm gonna just say this for the judge. He's a retard. My dear friend Ghostie, I don't accident cut me off, so I never got to fully contend the Sengoku argument. I already gave the conditional for it being dismissed. Let's move on. We can conclude actually. You fucking suck, bitch.
The problem,
Yeah, I dismissed that conditional. I put it into question, whatever it was.
Ooh, put in a question about this. So
Yeah, we can conclude.
All right, that's good, man.
No, I'm waiting.
I'm about to end the rec.
Are you stupid? It's the dumb as fuck.
I'm about to end the rec.
Yeah, we're concluding. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
thank you.
there
We
is
can end the rec.
All right, but I'm ending it.